my name is Joe, and today I'll be showing you how to get set up with FastAPI and Supabase DB. Now, I've gone ahead and created a FastAPI Supabase directory. So next, let's initialize a virtual environment and install relevant dependencies. I'm going to call the application superfast. Now, let's walk through the files that we've just created. Init.py, just make sure that superfast is a module. App.py will contain the application logic. Database will contain the logic required to initialize our database connection. Models.py will hold our database models. And schema.py will hold the pydantic models for the FastAPI application. Now, let's go ahead and move over some sample code from the FastAPI tutorial. Let's go over to database.py and replace our SQL Alchemy database URL with our Postgres URL obtained from Supabase. Now, take note that you will have to replace this password field with the password that you have initially set when creating your project. Next, let's go over and create an initial Alembic migrations file. To env.py and register our database as well as corresponding models so that we can keep our database state in sync with our code. After that, let us go to alembic.ini and update the corresponding URL driver. We can do so by heading over to database.py and copying the corresponding URL that we have fetched earlier from Supabase. Now, let's remove the surrounding double quotes and let's attempt to generate the corresponding migration. We see that the migration has been generated, so let's validate the migration. And we see that indeed it creates a users table and generates the corresponding fields. Let's go ahead and apply the migration. Okay, we see that the migration has been applied. Let's head over to Supabase now and ensure that the migration has been reflected on the database platform. So let's go over to table editor, and we see that an Alembic version as well as a users table with an ID, email, and hash password field has been created. That's all. Thank you for listening.